his smile.
I've seen a kid hit with a bat.
Where'd that story come from?
But the passion came out. You smile, your face smiled. Did you guys see that? Did you see that?
Yeah, you smiled through the whole story.
The whole story.
I smile all the time.
I know you did, but it was louder. Anyway, I mean like not louder. It was huge. Greater. So Ayele, I will ask you the same question. You received $1 million. What would you do with it?
Today
Today you received $1 million. Did you say thank you?
You got a warm spot and everything.
Today you received $1 million because somebody loved your story, and you received $1 million. What would you do with that $1 million?
So what is it going to do?
first, I would take $1,000 and put it in my pocket, and then I'll open up a bank account.
You already have a bank account.
I would go put all that money in my bank account, and then wait till I then go try to find a school I really like. Go to that school, try to get financial aid, try to spend no money.
You don't get no financial aid with $1 million.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Why you keep getting the story?
I know. Go ahead.
You keep interrupting.
I know.
I'm trying to go to college.
Okay, I know. Go ahead.
Yeah, you keep trying to get his story. Let him tell his story.
I said I know. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna try. I was just trying to go to college by spending that $1 million. Try to hold on to it for as long as I can. That's what I would do with that $1 million. Well, actually, 99.99. So I'll take $1,000 profit.
Well, actually, if the government gets done, you probably maybe have about 600,000.
Okay, no, I lied. I will go dig a hole.
No, we saying $1 million tax free. Tax free.
You know, it's interesting you say you dig a hole. And I don't know if you read the Bible, but
that's what we're going to have to do soon.
the story in the Bible
It's a big time, and go ahead.
is that they dug a hole and put the money in, and that wasn't what God wanted you to do. You got to invest. You gotta figure out something to do with it to make it prosper.
You have to invest it.
You can't just dump it in the hole.
God bless you. You'd be a blessing to somebody else.
So okay, guys, I'm gonna switch now.
Oh.
Tavares.
Tavares. You the hot shit.
Tavares.
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 State your name and how old you are. How old are you?
You can't be shy now.
Come on, Tavares.
Tavares, how old are you?
Game.
How old are you? 7.
And after this interview, he's going to be 10.
And after 5 years, you're going to be 12 years old. Wow. So imagine you at 12 years old right now. Just imagine you at 12. And at 12 years old, what do you see yourself doing, Tavares?
Go ahead, Mother. What are you going to do at 12?
You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
I think this is a major decision-making.
Answer the question.
I want to know
What are you going to do at 12, Tavares?
Questions don't get easier.
This is your answer. And
They don't get easier.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
you can't imagine 12 years old. You see yourself at 12? You can't see yourself at 12.
You be in junior high right about that time.
Right now you're going to be in junior high. Right now you're in junior high. You're junior high.
Preteen.
And you are taller and everything. So what do you want to do then? Let's ask a different question. What would you want to be doing at this time? What would you want to do? Do you still want to live home with mommy and daddy?
I want to play football.
There we go.
Wow.
You want to play football.
Tavares, you going to college? Yes?
Ask him what college he wants.
What college you want to play football for?
USC.
USC.
Alright, if you can't play football, you still going to college?
Of course.
Good, you gotta go to college.
What do you want to be
Gotta go to
after
college.
football?
So you want to be a professional football
You want to be a
player. That's what you
professional
want.
football player, and you want to be a professional basketball player too. You make a lot of money. What are you going to do with all that money? How much is a lot of money to you? So if you end up getting $100,000.
The be licking your feet.
I know mine too. You look at mine.
Don't put your shoes out there.
Tavares? What are you gonna do with your money when you make a lot of money?
Where does your money go now?
Yeah. You still have banks.
The Tavares, you know, your auntie, and you know, your cousin Dion. Well, Audrey used to take Dion and we drive by Golden Gate Park when we were in San Francisco and we'd see the homeless people there. And Audrey would say to Dion, if you don't go to college, that's where you're going to wind up. And you know what? Dion went to college. So, take the lesson. I thought it was harsh, but
He thought it was
I think the
hard.
lesson-
Just like you guys are thinking this is
you gotta go to
hard,
college.
I did this to
You gotta
Dion.
get your degree.
Every year I used to do this to her, interview her.
Just allow some.
So Tavar, you off the hook. So do you know who all these people you sitting around? I'm your auntie. What kind of auntie? Am I an auntie?
Great.
I'm your great auntie.
You're kind of great.
That's your great uncle.
Is this the guy right here?
This is your auntie, your auntie. Your great.
No.
Kind of look like him.
Oh, wow. Does kind of look like me.
Mm-hmm.
Can't move them.
So let's move on to Trudy.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, I should have sat right
So
there.
Trudy is now.
But Trudy didn't take my advice.
What'd you draw here?
What was your
You
advice?
didn't get your college degree yet, did you? But you
She's
were working
supposed to
on
some to herself.
it. You haven't got it right.
She's going.
Working on
She's
it.
Guys,
blossoming.
All right.
Guys,
Keep going.
Trudy's
Keep going.
31 years old, and so when she was probably younger than Tavares, her son, I did
When
the
I was
same.
younger than 7,
When I
She's seven.
questioned you, hey, did you remember when I used to question you like this?
I was 5.
Healthy.
6 and a half.
I'm
She was 6. She was 6 and a half. How young was she when you start
He's
interviewing her?
7.
Well, I remember. Okay, well, let's start in California when I lived
In Encino?
in Encino.
Okay.
How old were you then? I lived there in
remember.
1989.
So I was 10.
10. Okay, she was 10. And I would always question her. She said,
I
she
will
wants
have to be 12.
right.
Trudy always knew what she
She
wanted.
said she wanted to be a lawyer.
Trudy always knew what she wanted.
She was going to go to law school. I'm going to law school. And, Auntie, I'm going to law school. And I'm going to do... That's what Trudy. So she always told me that. So Trudy did not go to law school. Trudy got married 7 years ago to your father. And you were born 6 years ago, and you were born. And she's working in the hospital. So tell us a little bit about you, Trudy. And your life went a different route. But you look beautiful. And you're 31 years old now, which goes very fast, right?
Ooh, Lord, yes it
Lord,
does.
help the day.
So,
Now, it takes a while for her to warm up, so once she gets nervous.
so Trudy, what would you like to do in the next 5 years? You're going to be 35? At 35.
What would
Before
I be doing in the next 5 years?
36.
I hope to have 1 or 2 of my degrees. I'll still be in the same industry that I'm in, and hopefully move into management, because that's my goal. I told my boss that, which is why he keeps giving me a lot of work. And you know, continue to be a good wife and mother, and try to do the right things, and try to help people as best as I can with what I have available to help other people with. So, that's how it goes.
Good. Well, I won't put too much pressure on you, but today you receive $1 million.